So we're going to be playing RallyFenza without an Fenza. The deck is called RallyFenza, though. It comes from the Goldfish RallyFenza list, but we've made a few tweaks. Now, I'm a little partial to this list. I'm a little partial because this is probably one of the first lists that I really took apart as much as I could when it first came out and rebuilt it almost from the ground up. Now, most of it was the same that was there because there was key cards, but there was adjustments to land bases, adjustments to number of cards, and I had fine-tuned it where I could combo off and win the game with only 2 lands if that happened to me. And it happened to me in an IQ. That IQ I got first in. And everyone was blown away because they had seen this deck and thought it was just some jank. And, well, every now and then I like to call myself a reasonable pilot here, so we'll see what happens tonight. I'll tell you what the changes are for 2019. There's not too many changes. There's a couple of spicy cards in here. Alright, Battle Pete, you take care. Surprise third deck. Surprise third deck? What's the third deck? This is the third deck? Oh man, there's more. There's more to come, Zale. We're only just getting started. People wanted Monday Mayhem. We're going to have quite the week here in 2 weeks. Not the 2 we discussed today? Nope, not the 2 we discussed today. Nope, not at all. One, I couldn't rent Knights yet. Mana Traders doesn't have Eldraine cards available, so not going to buy those just to play a random night deck. And so we'll wait on that one. Big brain moves. But we're going to play this one. This one was actually what I expected to play today. I tried to rent some Knight cards, and that didn't work, so we'll work on this. This one's been updated for the sideboard. I'm going to keep the sideboard relatively the same. I dropped 1 Damping Sphere for 1 Knight of Autumn just because we are actually going more combo oriented because I'm a combo player. Wow. Now, the main differences between Goldfish's, RallyFenza, and mine at this point is they opted for Voice of Resurgence instead of Safehold Elite. I think I have the list. Hold on. Let's just do that. You know, just go look at the actual list. Now, I am comparing it to not the budget one here. Let me make sure this is on screen. All right, there's a budget one. I never play the budget one because I'm here to win Magic. So budget one, really cool. Go play it if you enjoy it. Then there's an ultra budget version, which is just like, whoa. And considering this is already 18 tickets online and then this is ultra budget at 10 tickets, I totally understand some people need a $10 one versus a 20. That's what Goldfish is appealing to. There's your list there. Cool. All right. These are in this. Bam. I don't mind sharing. All right. But we're here to win, chat. And this is closer to what won me my IQ. So we're going to go with the non-budget version. That was our baseline, noting it is close to $150 or $700 in paper. And that's mainly because of like Horizon Canopies and Inverted Catacombs. But we need those fetches because that's what we want to be doing. Now, Collected Company is in this list, and what this list had initially was, where was it? Voice of Resurgence, and for whatever reason, we've decided 4 Cruel Celebrant is better than 4 Zulaport Cutthroats, and I haven't quite figured out why. We'll go back to our list in a moment. The other thing is there's a random Lingering Souls in here, which I understand, but we're just going to go combo-oriented. One of Lingering Souls just doesn't speak to me at all. One of Eternal Witness, sure. One of Lingering Souls is just kind of a joke. The rest of it, though, is pretty much the same. So we'll go ahead and toss that off to the side. We'll look at what we're going to play, and then we're going to get into some Magic. So, Satyr Wayfinder was always in the deck. We actually ran 1 or 2 Grizzly Salvages. We've cut those for this one. Just going to try that out. Here's this Cruel Celebrant. Whenever it or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Not targeted. Just opponents. Whenever this or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1. So you can get planeswalkers. Really, chat? Planeswalkers? We're going to make the mana that much harder to cast for a planeswalker. So we've actually stripped one Blood Artist because Blood Artist actually targets Leyline of Sanctity. Gets a little awkward with a Blood Artist, but we went ahead and ran one because now I have 5 Leyline proof kills versus 3 non-Leyline proof kills. Blood Artist. Capcom presents Doggo. Hey, Logical, how you doing? All right, so some of the other changes here from the original RallyFenza list is Carrion Feeder has been printed and is available. So now we have 6 outlets for sacking. Goldfish plays all 8. I'm going to play 6. There was a few black-white sack, give a creature pro a color, and that was a sack outlet, but we'll just take the Carrion Feeders and the Seers here. We also have Stitcher's Supplier. So this is actually one of the pieces that our deck was initially missing. Because we were playing Grizzly Salvage, we had to play it on 2, and everything was kind of on 2 for the most part, except for Seers. We had like Fatal Push or Path or something like that. In this case, we're going a little more all in on the combo with the Stitcher's Supply, allowing us to dump things to the graveyard. And then because we're doing that, we're going to be running an Unearth package here of 2. And we're going to see if we can't use that Unearth plus Eternal Witness to grab either Rally the Ancestors or Collected Company. Notably, Return to the Ranks is out of here, and Return to the Ranks is a Convoke, a spell. We're doing that because we actually don't run as many white creatures in this build as we did in the original Fenza build. In the Fenza build, that was your main win condition, Fenza plus a persisting creature, plus a sack outlet, plus a Zulaport or a Blood Artist. And then that way you could actually have enough creatures that you could use a Return to the Ranks. This one has exactly 4 white creatures, so you're not able to convoke the white pips on Return to the Ranks. It makes it a little awkward. Mana base is geared more towards green and black with splashes of white for the rally and Safehold Elite if needed and Cruel. So you can think of this as more green-black with splashing of white. I know it's a double pip, but this card wins the game and it's worth the double pip. Viridian oh, forget it. You're Viridian, always in my heart. Why didn't we think of Stitcher's Supply and Esper? Because we haven't thought of it yet. We might play that. Love you too. Just here being lazy, hating on Twitch graphical change and watching you 5-0. Oh, we're going to 5-0? Okay, let's just play some Magic then. That was the deck tech though. Oh, crap. Version 7 of Gifts Vesperlark. No. Maybe later. Where's my RallyFenza deck? I named it RallyFenza because that's what it was originally called. Come on, Magic, come on. Give me the tech. It's just version 4 with version 5 sideboard. That's all it is. That's all it is. Where's my RallyFenza deck? This is so slow. Look at these deck boxes, by the way. New graphics. Cool stuff. All right. 5-0. This is not a... Man, now I gotta go do this again. This is not a Mono Red Prison League. We haven't 5-0'd with Mono Red Prison since forever. I end up 5-0'ing with all the other random junk I play. I just never 5-0 with Red Prison. Evoke LTB trigger seems bugged. Evoke little the big. What's LTB? Vesperlark doesn't work with the new update? What? It doesn't? That needs to be patched now. Alright. Let's find a league here. We're going to play RallyFenza, then we'll go... Maybe we'll play a Q game and try to evoke, leave the battlefield. We'll try to go evoke a Vesperlark, and if it fails to trigger, then you can guarantee I will be emailing, tweeting, and everythinging at Magic and being like, "Hey, yo, there's a really cool deck you're preventing. Please fix." All right, Camera Golf is our opponent. We have a Stitcher. We have a Safehold Elite, we have a Blood Artist, we're looking essentially for a sack outlet plus something else. We have a Horizon Canopy, and we have the most lands I've probably ever seen in an opener of RallyFenza. We'll go ahead and keep this. It does get us kind of getting going. 4 lands is also kind of a nice sweet spot to be in for something like Collected Company or Rally. You submitted a complaint? Nice. All right, I'll get one in when I can confirm. All right, so we have everything except the sack outlet. So we'll work on getting that. Opponent's going to be really upset. It looks like it's hardened scales, which we should beat without a problem. There's a seer. That would have been nice. There goes that card we're not worried about casting anymore. Klogarg, what's up? How is everyone doing? Is Thursday a good day? You guys came in fast. You're all here. You're just like, sup, I'm here, guys. Yeah, I'm good. Is this a good day? Good day to be streaming? Got all the fancy people here. Every day's a good day. Well, we need some break days. You have to respect that I need some break days. I kind of want to block this, but I kind of don't because of this thing. Let's just wait a turn before we go blocking. Ugh, I didn't want to marsh flats. That's not very good. Let's see here. I have a basic plains I can go get. Let's go ahead and go get that basic plains. We're doing this mainly just to thin the deck. It's very ever so slightly. Blood Artist, pass the turn. I don't have any ways to recur anything out of the graveyard just yet, so losing Stitcher to something's not an ideal place. I took the day off to play paper, but never made it. Dan, go get there. Gotta go, man. I've just been playing Arena and trying to figure out what is good and bad in ELD. Every day is awesome. Shoots Monday. Every day is awesome. Die, Monday, die. So those that are not familiar with this like creature toolbox kind of shenanigans that we're going to be doing here, what's interesting with this whole list is it actually can live a long time. And what I mean by that is all of the life gain really gets us there. It really gets us there. I'm almost tempted to block with Stitcher here. We just don't have anything that recurs anything from the graveyard. I'll wait one more turn. The more creatures we have, the better if we get a secondary Blood Artist effect. Oh! Sweetheart. Yes. We're almost there. Probability is higher to hit this than anything. Put Temple Garden tapped here. And now I have to play the Safehold Elite because green mana is a thing, chat. My Batterskull was delayed in shipping, so couldn't go. You can go with one less card, I promise you. Unless it's main, then put an extra island in. And if you don't want to put an island in, put a Evolving Wilds in and just next level your opponent. Just next level them. Alright. Opponent's making this thing bigger. We gotta make another this thing. By the way, this Twitch stuff, it's clear, but it's kind of the numbers remind me of if you play on an Asian client. They're a little more taller than wide. Kind of interesting. I'm not opposed to them. All right, hardened scales here. What are we seeing here? Please don't be. Okay, just a hanger back. You don't like the boldness? I don't mind the boldness. I actually, funny enough, you want to know what bothers me? Here, I'll bring just this little piece here, right? Yeah, you guys can see that, right? You see that right here by chat, right here? This bothers me. See how it moves? That bothers me, chat. That shouldn't. Why? Why is this a thing? Why does it blink and why does it move? I immediately noticed this and it's now bothering me. It blinks, I know, and it zooms in and out. It completely bothers me. It needs to go away. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and block, I think. No, we don't need a block. Who needs the block, chat? I could have blocked with Safehold Elite, but then it puts extra tokens somewhere. Oh my gosh. We win. GG, chat. We win. What a draw. What a draw, chat. Good games. Good games, chat. Woo, baby. Maybe they have a path. That'd be awful. I feel like I'm... we'll go ahead and get rid of that message. Keep it clean, man. Keep it clean. Alright, Seer's down here. We have the safe hold elite. Unless they have some way to remove something here. Trying to be too cute with the interface? Maybe. Alright, let's sacrifice. Trigger. I have to click a lot of things here. We're going to always yield to this. We're going to always yield to this. We're going to always yield to this. We can just put that on top. Sack creature. Alright, opponent looks like they're going to make me do this. You're a go, opponent. Infinite. This is infinite. This is infinite. Yep, 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 yep. Top. Sack. This. Click. Click. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me do it, chat. Clicking intensifies. Alright, they didn't make me do it. They had a good opponent. Alright. Let's get some Stony Silences in here, some Night of Autumns. I almost just want a Dark Blast too. Moto APM. Oh, we can go pretty fast. If our opponent just F6'd and let us go, we can. All right. So my opponent is Hardened Scales Affinity, something we haven't seen in a while. I think. Let's see here. We're gonna keep all 6 of these. They're probably going to bring in some removal. Going to be a pain to deal with, but I'm okay with said removal. They probably won't have too much removal. It's almost worth it just to go down like a Collected Company or a Rally here. We have really good cards against them. I was really hoping he would make you play it out, and I still have more time than him after it was over. I mean, it would definitely waste some of our time if they would have F6'd, but yeah, that would have been interesting to say the least. So this deck is kind of a little bit of an oddball to play around. They're gonna have, or to sideboard, they're gonna have Walking Ballista, so we're gonna really hope for Stonies and Night of Autumns here. I think we just slam all these in and not worry about this Dark Blast, and then probably Unearth has to stay. The idea we'll pick something back out of our graveyard as necessary. Collected Company is probably good. So here I can probably go down like 1 Stitcher. This Cruel takes us down 1 Blood Artist effect, but I'm okay because I'm going to bring in quite a bit of hate here. I'm thinking 1 Rally as well is not a bad idea. If they do the Walking Ballista trick, we also have to have enough power to get around the cards, so we'll have to play around that. 2 more here. I'm tempted to go 1 more Stitcher here. I could probably go 1 Rally here and something else. Maybe a Satyr Wayfinder. So it cuts down a little bit on kind of the ways to initially go for our combo. But we have a lot of hate cards, and I think we want to play towards one of those. So we have 2 of our 7 cards here, those being the Blood Artist effects. Remember, we took 1 of them out. We're going to mulligan this, though. I need something more interesting than that. All right, I like this hand quite a bit, actually. Carrion Feeder I actually like a little bit more than Seer, even though Seer is pretty nifty here. So we're going to go ahead and fetch, or get rid of the Seer. I have my Sack Outlet, I have my Blood Artist, I have an Eternal Witness to grab stuff out of the graveyard from Stitcher. So I think we'll be pretty good here. We'll be pretty good. No Stony Silence, no Night of Autumn. Keep, again, I think we'll do the Seer this time. We'll see if that plays out for us. We'll see. Animation module for my opponent. Mox Opal. Nothing else. Sounds good. That's a nice hit there. Let's go get an Overgrown 2. We're pretty safe from things like Blood Moon, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we hit a Seer, a Safehold Elite, and a Malera. So we have a combo piece in the yard. We can go get one of those combo pieces with our Eternal Witness, which is good for us. We'll probably run Blood Artist out next. Hoping to hit maybe a land here or one of our 2-drop combo pieces. We'll see. Opponent plays Hangerback Walker off 2, has Mox Opal, will probably create a servo, and it'll probably be our turn. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Alright, let's go ahead, fetch here. We are going to go get a Temple Garden, I think. This way we have the double green necessary. We're getting ourselves closer to white for Night of Autumn as well. And we're going to go ahead and just jam out a Blood Artist. Mana efficient here, since we're fetching and shocking. I'm going to hold Stitcher. One thing that I find very interesting with playing the more combo-oriented version is that you can just play complete defense. We can just sit here and defense all day. That's fine. I almost would rather get the carrion feeder down to use on the Stitcher supply. Uh-oh, that's not very good. That card's a bit of a problem card. Doesn't attack. Land here, Night of Autumn would be great. No land. We do hit a Satyr, which could hit our land. Very likely to hit a black. We might just Satyr and Carrion Feeder instead of trying to Carrion Feeder and do something with Stitcher here. So let's go ahead and try that. This is a free blocker, by the way. Satyr Wayfinder is completely expendable. So we're going to look 4 deep here, I believe. We find our land. We find an Unearth and a Rally as well. Those are going to the graveyard, which is kind of okay. To keep our life total a little bit higher, I think I'll go ahead and take this Swamp. And then we'll play Carrion Feeder out. So if we top deck a land here, I will Eternal Witness, get the Rally back, and the following turn we can combo off. So that'll be the plan here, if possible. We're dismembering Blood Artist. That is fine. That is fine. Because we're actually trying to hit probably just one more land. Probably trying to hit just one more land here. Okay. It's gonna be a good day. Hanger back, pumps it up. Little animation modules, action, maybe. The key here is probably, if we want to live longer, Night of Autumn just Arcbound Ravager to prevent it all going in on Inkmoth. Although Inkmoth might just win here, now that I've realized Inkmoth is here. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough. Can't pay for this. They have another Mox Opal in hand, I think. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have lethal. So it looks like we're going to get turn forward before we can like turn 5 them. Unfortunately, we don't get Malera out fast enough, which is actually a way to get around this. So she's actually semi-critical in this matchup. We'll see if they decide to go for it, though. Looks like they are. 4, 5, 6. You got it, opponent. All right. They respected us, we'll respect them. Alright, so our Malera is a decent card for sure, for sure. Okay. For sure. Dark Blast would be a way to kill that before it gets too big. Do we want to go that route? I don't think so. I think we just look for Maleras, we look for Stony Silences, we look for our Knight of Autumns. That'll buy us enough time to get everything else going. They do have a Dismember, something to note. Yep, only 2 in this build. Only 2. This is an interesting hand. I don't have anything that dumps anything to the graveyard. Otherwise, this Unearth would be so much better. We could cycle the Unearth or sacrifice this, then cycle, or bring it back as well. I have 2 of my pieces. I think we can keep this. There's probably room for a 3rd one at some point. Just depends on how you want to build. We can also use Safehold Elite here to scry as necessary. The Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. So now we're going to change the way we play this game, and we're going to just try to beat them as fast as possible. In order to do this, we're going to try to hit our land drops on time. So we'll go ahead and play Satyr. And we do hit a land, which is good. And we'll get in for 1. We also can just hit our Knight of Autumn, and that'll get rid of Cage, and then we can combo off. So we have outs. Don't worry, chat. We have outs. So we can E-Wit, right? Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast cards. Yes. So we could E-Wit back something here if necessary. Odysseus, what's up? How you doing? How are you, my friend? Now I want to Stitcher play Safehold Elite and maybe do some scrying. This looks spicy. Just a little bit of RallyFenza. Nothing to see here. Let's go ahead and play a Stitcher here. Safehold Elite. Interesting that you can see where your opponent's looking now. No, Knight of Autumn. It's all right, chat. We can E-Wit it back. Pretty good. Just waiting for dinner to finish. I am starved. Went to get a haircut today, and my barber cut my sideburns too short. So they went like here, like up here. He's going to get 5-0, and I can feel it. I gotta beat this shenanigans. Alright, so what are we doing here, opponent? Are you gonna attack me? No? Alright, well, we're gonna just leave everything as is at the moment. So I hit a Concealed Courtyard. Concealed Courtyard, unfortunately, comes into play tapped. I believe we can E-Wit, though, and we'll E-Wit back our Knight of Autumn here to get things ready. We can't combo with Grafdigger's Cage, so I think I'm pretty sure I can Knight of Autumn bring this back. And I'm pretty sure this works because it's not going to the battlefield. By the way, Collected Company shut off because of this. So we need this card back. Thank you very much, Eternal Witness. We'll clan to kill Cage, and then we'll have some fun. We have Unearth for the Blood Artist here. So that's good, as always. Look at all these swords around me. I'm not safe here. I'm surprised Brian doesn't have a sword. But if we gave him a sword, then everyone in chat would be a mod, and we can't have that. We have to have representation. All right, what are we looking at here, opponent? What are we doing? What are you doing? What is this? Without taxation. Oh my. Oh, it's just a walking ballista. It's a 4/4 walking ballista. That's all, chat. Oh my gosh. Alright. Shoots safe hold elite once. Shoots it again. We'll go ahead and sacrifice it. It doesn't come back anyway because of cage. I'm going to sacrifice it so I get at least a scry out of it. This guy, no good. Bottom. Don't want. Don't want. Are they going to shoot anything else? You gonna go after anything else, opponent? Oh, they have another cage. Well, that is super problematic. That they have 2 cages, chat. I need another Knight of Autumn. We'll block here. That's fine. And I'll get another scry out of this. We can bottom this. Huh. This is a problem, the second cage. Oh, it's not as big of a problem anymore. Okay. He just pumps walking ballista here. It gets 2 and they just... Oh, I know how we have to win this game. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, chat. We're looking for our rally. Looking for our rally. Capcom presents luck. What's with the Capcom? Dude cap. Dude cap. Dude cap. You have no idea how close I am to that. I'm folding. Maximilian, dude. Oh no, Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Stirrings can pump walking ballista to start shooting my entire board here. Everything's gonna go away real fast, chat. I say this though. Things could happen. Things could happen. A welding jar. Oh no. Don't play welding jar. Pumps this up. I got you. I got you, opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pew, 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 pew. We'll just sack to itself. It's 1 scry instead of a bunch of scries here. Yeah, I have to bottom her, unfortunately, which means there's one of our combo pieces to the bottom. There goes all of our stuff. We needed the Stony. What happened? All right. Well, we hit a land. They have a welding jar. That second Grafdigger's Cage really beat us. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Did I get it? So I'm pretty sure my opponent wins here now. So they hit us for a lot because they just plus this and go for it. Knights of the Round Brian. Oh, chat. We got beat by Hardened Scales, and we have a lot of artifact removal. It's not a good start to the night. Knights of the Decaying Tennis Ball. Dennis, what's up? Am I missing something? What? How am I doing? I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. It's awkward. My opponent misclicked, I think. Oh my gosh, they said they're too drunk to play. Alright, we're gonna cycle this Unearth, I think. I need to hit something to get rid of Grafdigger Cage over there. Land is not it. Okay. Well, play the dude out. Got a block now. Any special reason we're off mono red tonight? We're kind of off mono red a little bit in general because it doesn't seem to be doing very well in the meta, and I'm also slightly addicted to this little lark thing. But we just haven't been doing very well with the deck. By the way, I have one more Knight of Autumn. I have one more Eternal Witness too. This is gonna be rough. Alright, we block. I wish I had a flicker effect. That would be pretty cool. Sack this, get a scry. Oh, shoot. That is literally our card that wins if we can get rid of the cage. I'm going to put it on top. We draw a dead card this turn. The general hope is that I can sear my way into either a bunch of creatures or other ways to hopefully win this. But if we can find a way to get rid of that Grafdigger's Cage here, could be Eternal Witness into Knight of Autumn. Could be just another Knight of Autumn. If we can find that in the next, like, 2 cards, we might have a chance here. Whoa, 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 opponent. What are we doing here? Oh, we're gaining life. Concede, chat. They can do awesome things. So that would have been another creature. Another creature. Another creature. Another creature. Redraw. Nope. 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 Alright. Grafdigger's Cage gets us here. Apparently people are still playing Graveyard Hate. Apparently people are still doing that. That's rude. Dredge did some work, so that's why people are being mean? Okay, understood. I understand. Okay, here's one of these 2 land hands that I was talking about at the beginning. We definitely can keep this because we have a Satyr to find our 3rd land. This is that impossible card to cast. This Rally is a dead card currently until I play this Satyr Wayfinder. We're undefeated. We are undefeated. Yes. Wow, look at this dino. This is like a legit dino. Look at that. Scrambled dinosaur. I want this. A dino. Alright, Serum Visions for my opponent. Logical knows where the better Twitch TV emotes are, which you can use without even subscribing, chat. Just gotta have that better Twitch TV installed. Okay. There's a Blood Artist. Let's see here. Looking at what we have here, we need double white in case we hit the Spice off Satyr Wayfinder. So it looks like we're going to be getting a Godless Shrine. And we'll play a Seer into play and pass turn. Woo! We did it. We did it, chat. We're basically halfway there. We're actually 1/4 of the way. Next up will be Satyr Wayfinder to get some things in the graveyard and to get us a card that could be used towards Collected Company. Well, shoot, chat. Alright, well. What is this? Really? Why can't I have fun today, chat? Double down Grafdigger's Cages and now Pithing Needles. I don't have a main board way to get rid of this. So this is now a 1-1 beater. A 1-1 beater, chap. Oh, we find that too. We find that too. Satyr Wayfinder. We'll just have to get a carrion feeder. Let's see here. I can do a blooming. Blood Artist and another Seer hits the bin. Did all your opponents' queue to specifically beat us? I have no idea, but it's starting to look like that. And what happened to Twitch? Twitch got an update so that the little Twitch icon in the top left can stare at you. That's what it did. Someone thought that was clever. Alright, Prismatic Vista here. We at least have a 3-color deck, probably. Maybe more. Main board Pithy Needle. Obviously. Esper colors. Maybe they're playing my deck. Uh-oh, there's Psy. This font is hideous. This font is it's a challenge. Yeah, it's definitely Wurza now. We have confirmed what our opponent is up to here. All right, bonus Safehold Elite. Not what I want at the moment. I guess I'll just play. I guess I'll play the one that's harder to cast for now. It's also 1-2. Maybe if they do some sacrificing, it'll help us out. Go ahead, opponent. This one's going to be hard to defend against because everything flies. Everything flies. That being said, we're definitely going to get Blood Artist in next unless we spike the card needed for Collected Company here. Which is a land, obviously. Engineered onto. That's pretty OP powerful, chat. Just saying, that's pretty good too. Why is this in here? What is this? All right. Well, if I play Blood Artist and they blow this up, we get a ton of triggers. So, yeah. And we're going to do this because we have the rally. I just need another land. We'll be good, chap. We'll be good. Paradoxical outcome? Confirmed? Confirmed? Aether Spellbomb. You think they'll do that? Maybe they will. Who knows? My opponent's going deep on here. They don't care about doing this engineered explosives just yet. We're just going to add more creatures to the board here. They play the 1 spell bomb? Okay, fair enough. They bottom 2 cards with their Serum Visions. Fair enough. Land, please. That's a great card. All right. Play a Safehold Elite here and a Seer. And pass the turn. So if they pop this now, we have 4 things that die at 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 life each. I'm ready for Wurza Daddy. Here we go. Wurza. Wurza Daddy. Tap these 2, blow everything up. Oh, Everflowing Chalice. Are we almost infinite here? We're trying to play the most fair combo deck I could ever come up with, and it's not working. Opponent is being mean to us. They're close to infinite. They're not guaranteed. Oh, there they go, chat. Paradoxical. If I were to hit a land, I could Coco main phase and infinite kill them, potentially. I'd have to get real lucky. Apples and spiders? What? Apples and spiders? That's a strange comparison. Are you prepping for Halloween already, Zale? Zale, it's not even October yet. We're not bobbing for apples and we're not hanging up weird spiders. They don't go together? Yes, they do. Apples and spiders go together and it's Halloween. Bobbing for apples and spiders are a main thing of Halloween. I made them go together. Gotcha. Have you tried the recent 5-0 Yawgmoth deck? Nope. Seems like your cup of degeneracy. I'm not degenerate, ever. Oh, I guess I could have been in response to this Pithy Needle doing stuff. That's alright, though. Who needs that shenanigans in their life? We're just going to naturally top deck the land. Zale isn't very holiday spirity. Oh, no good. Well, September is over and it's still September, so yeah. Alright, what are we doing, opponent? You're playing a lot of things. I don't quite understand what's going on. Cool. Take damage. You draw a card, you get hurt. You draw damage, get hurt. Take 2. Opponent's like, whoa, hold on, I can't do this. Can't do this. Careful, opponent. Things can get really ugly. Two mana. Are we doing this again? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? Oh, okay. They ate their engineered explosives. They've learned their lesson. Everflowing Chalice here. Plays card. Says he's not degenerate. Goryo Stone Rain. 2 of my best lands on turn 3. It's not degenerate. That's very fair. The deck wins with either Grinding Station or a Nexus of Fate. We've seen the Grinding Station version before. I don't think I've seen a Nexus of Fate version. Engineered on 0. You got it, opponent. You got it. Keep going. Keep it going. What's funny is if they take 2 more damage and then swing in at me, and they don't have lethal in the air somehow, then all of this happens and I can all block here and then I win the game. It gets really weird. Leave a sign. To access candy, you have to pay a $4.99 subscription fee. We're gonna stand up, chat. Snow-covered island. We sat all day at work. It's time to stand and stretch. Opponent attacks for 1 in the air. Oh, the back did pop. Attacks for 2 in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we doing, opponent? What are we doing? You've never seen a standing desk? They're good. They're pretty good. Land? Oh, I didn't hit a land, chat. We're all dead. All right. Well, we'll play Stitcher out here, and I'll play a Safe Hold Elite. And mill over some good cards. There's our forest that we needed. That being said, it would have been Concealed Unearth. Alright, so we're super wide on our opponent. We're just going to pass back, see if they can goof this up. I'm thinking they won't. They have 8, 9 in the air. Maybe they swing with this and we win. This would kill everything, which would be great. We'll see what they do here. I'm expecting them to win, though. But if they do this incorrectly, then they'll lose. We are willing to try to make my opponent lose here by attacking with the construct. Now, if they somehow tap all of our stuff down or remove all of it, then we're not getting very far. Like I said, though, if we can top deck a land, we have Rally and we have Collected Company, so we've got some weird stuff that can happen. There's a Jace. That's an interesting card. They decide to draw 3, put 2 back. Logical, you okay over there? Alright, they, what was that? That was weird. Did that look like combat to anybody? We're in main phase 1 still. I swear that looked like combat. Now his guys die when he blocks. You might be food drunk. We're just trying to stretch out a little bit before we sit back down. Paradoxical. Whee! With their current life total, the only reason I'm not conceding is I could just hit the combo off the top from a land. I'm not trying to be rude, chat. We're not rude too often on this channel. I guess they can replay Jace here. If they replay Jace and pop up a Blood Artist, then we don't beat them. That would be a thing. I do need to see the Grinding Station or the Nexus of Fate. Maybe they did 60 cards and decided, oh, my opponents get annoyed, and we're just not going to play that card. Maybe they did that. Maybe they did that. By the way, this Wurza is really frustrating because of the tap and untapped artifact you can control. Add 1. Like you have to play a very unique card to shut off that ability. It's frustrating. But with Grinding Station, they need to sacrifice. Oh, that's true. It's true. Very true. They have to sacrifice creatures and we win. Bulbasaur. What's... I want to say Bulbasaur, but that wasn't Bulbasaur. Can I call you Bulbasaur? Maybe I can call you Bulbasaur. Who knows? Bula is fine. All right. These people. So like, it's a real thing online. You have a full name online, but people are like, by the way, this is my nickname. It's interesting. Oh, look, triggers, chat. Triggers, chat. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. Stuff happened. They blew up everything. What'd they do? I don't know what they did. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't. EE for 0. Oh, and they blew up all theirs. They blew up all theirs. I'm like, looking at this, all my creatures are still here. I'm like, what went to the graveyard? Yeah, it's engineered on 0. Alright. Damping Sphere here and probably Thought Seizes in this one. Oh, Knight of Autumn's a maybe. Dahlia's maybe alright here. Stony Silence, I don't know, chat. I don't know. This matchup's like atrocious. Sudoku jokes are so 2004. They misclicked. They misclicked, they said. We're gonna get them with the misclicks. Alright, our combo remains in for this matchup. They're going to have probably Graveyard Hate. I'll probably trim a Rally here for at least one Thoughtseize. I almost want to just trim the Unearths as well. Give some Damping Spheres and Unearths, possibly. Most of the sideboard's good. Yeah. We just have to decide what it is we want to be doing. I think I like Thalia. Maybe even over Thoughtseize. They are replaying all of the zeros, so Thalia and Damping Spheres are fine here. I honestly think I don't even need these Eternal Witnesses. That gives me room for one more thing, which could just be like a Thoughtseize. Could be an Unearth. Could be a Rally the Ancestors. Maybe just one Eternal Witness to get something back. That way if I mill over a Rally, I'm good. Looking for Thalia, Damping Sphere. Literally none of that. We're going to mulligan this. We're going to be a little more aggressive to get our mulligans here. Alright, we'll keep this. Put a Rally back. Alright. This is alright. It has 2 of our combo pieces. We need 2 more to win the game. Nothing's going to the graveyard, so the Rally is a bit of a weak card. It could be a Collected Company, and I like that a lot better. We do have the Damping Sphere, though, so we're going to do probably Seer, Damping Sphere, Safehold Elite. We do have one of our hate pieces, which is good. One of them hate pieces. Astrolabe. The light looks so harsh. This light is like super soft right behind it. This light is different. If I switch the lights, I can, but I've been getting slight headaches. I'll switch them briefly. We could also dim the lighting, but we'll switch it to our normal setup real briefly. See, it's not as harsh now. Oh, chat. Who wants to never let our opponent cast another spell? Alright, I need black and green more than likely, initially. And we'll Seer and pass turn. Disco mode. This light is way off to the side. It doesn't look like it. Like, I'm touching this light here. My hand here, it touches the light. But this one, I'm not even touching. The only reason this is like in view now is because I stood up. I turned on dark mode. That's right, chat. Twitch and I are on dark mode now. I have a headache so easily as well. I was feeling headaches for you. Oh. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're making snow mana. We're fatal pushing our Seer. I was F6'd. I'm okay with that F6 though, because that's not how we're winning this game. Alright, we're going to go get a Temple Garden. We are taking damage to do all this, but now we're going to play Damping Sphere and see if they can beat this. I'm a wizard. No scry value. Who needs that scry value? I like the F6 button way too much. It's my favorite button on the keyboard. Actually, it doesn't even look like it anymore. Doesn't look like a button anymore, chat. Alright, so we have Psy here. They can pay 1 if they'd like. I'm a Planeswalker. Gonna pay 1 to play their Mox Opal or Engineered Explosives. That's fine. Wife appears to be home, I think. Okay. I almost just want to play second Damping Sphere here. I'm not doing a whole lot this turn. Really just shut him down slowly. Hello. How's volleyball? Alright, we back, chat. Hitting F6. Like a boss. Hits me for 2. I'm going to play Safe Hold Elite or Malera here. Second sphere is good. Glad it's good. Alright, we're going to play Safe Hold Elite because they have an Engineered Explosives on 2. There goes our Damping Spheres. Oh boy. Alright, I need to hit a land drop. Let's attempt to hit a land drop here. We do. Malera and Safe Hold Elite go into the bin. So I'm actually now just looking for a Blood Artist and land. And we can win. We'll see if that even happens. By the way, our second sphere played into greatness there. Okay, we'll go ahead and F6 here. I will not F6 on their turn. We need the scry value if we get it. Bobble. The evil is strong. We're in a little bit of trouble here. Those unlands. Yeah, this deck plays exactly 2 or 1 basic of each, so I went ahead and just put those in instead of my normal lands. Be shiny. Paradoxical. So we're dead next turn, I believe. Because they replay all this, then they swing and replay all of it and swing. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need 1 Blood Artist in the yard. If I had 1 Blood Artist, we'd be able to get there. Because I could sack Seer and Satyr to find the last piece I need. I guess I need Safe Hold Elite too. I don't think we're getting there. Let's see. Probably can yield to Psy here. Just yield to Psy here. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Engineered on 0. They definitely have us here. Alright, so I can block here. We will sack for value. We will bottom. I guess I sack again here. See if I can't hit something. It's a land. It's not double white, because I didn't fetch for double white. We'll bottom. And a Cutthroat. Alright, we'll concede. Game 3. Got the Thalias. I should appreciate your evil deeds. Oh, indeed. Alright, I'm feeling like Stony Silence might need a spot in here as well. You can probably bin an Eternal Witness and probably one other card. We'll get rid of the hard to cast Blood Artist here. Yeah, Stony Silence in. Eternal EE was painful. Alright, we're gonna keep this. This is good. This does a few things for us. Alright, we'll go get our Godless Shrine here. Bloop. Carrion Feeder, pass turn. This looks a lot better. It keeps resetting your dark mode. Back to the games. Astrolabe. Alright, I don't want to take any more damage if I don't have to. And I think we'll just run out a Stony Silence. Go ahead, opponent. Bam. Nice. Okay. With Safe Hold Elite and Blood Artist, we could really make this Carrion Feeder actually relatively large. And then if we had an extra land, we could rally it all back and do it again. That would be kind of fun. Maybe we'll do that. That's a pretty good card. Let's play Damping Sphere here. I think the hate pieces are more important. It does mean we won't be able to play Safe Hold and Blood Artist next turn, but we can play one of them. This way they don't play side down and just dump their hand unnaturally. Everflowing Chalice. Now they have to pay 1. Everflowing Chalice. Okay. Now they can't play anything else. We'll go get our Temple Garden. Tapped. Okay. Land is nice here. Stitcher's nice too. Let's play Blood Artist pass turn here with one more attack. If I hit a land, I can Safe Hold Elite and Stitcher and maybe set up Rally for the next turn. We'll see. We'll see what they play here. That might be Wurza here. Don't be Wurza. Don't be Wurza. Prismatic Vista. Cracked. Looks like Wurza. Bye. Does not look like Wurza. 3 mana. Oh, darn. Okay. This is okay. They have plenty here, so we just get a couple triggers here. This is okay because we can use Stitcher to fill up the graveyard a little more and maybe hit a RallyFenza to really pump everything into the graveyard. Engineered for 1. Dang. That's pretty good. Land? Alright, we got a Seer as well. So let's play Stitcher Supply. Get a few more cards in the yard. Of course, they're all cards I'd prefer to have right now. Seer and go ahead, opponent. So now I have both sack outlets that'll be in the yard here. I don't have the Safe Hold Elite down there just yet. Aetherflux Reservoir. We'll pass, attempt to hit a land. Hit another Stony. I'm going to play the creature because I need the creature in the yard. We can attack for 2, and now I can probably Seer the Stitcher away and try to hit a land and rally and win. I think I have enough to win here. I think I do. I might need another Blood Artist. I'll hit a land for sure. We would think that. I also don't think I have to do this immediately here. I don't think I have to do this immediately. Bobble. 4 mana. What a Wurza. Paradoxical Outcome. Okay. Now they can't do anything here. They're going to try to gain life. That's what's going to happen here. I might have to get down my second Stony Silence. Yeah, they're low on time. We're going to sacrifice Stitcher here and get a Scry after dumping things in the yard. So I dump Stitcher, a Stitcher. I have a Cutthroat on top. Let's bottom that. I'm going to sacrifice Safehold Elite here for a Persist trigger as well. Collected Company, we can bottom that. Sacrifice Safehold. We're looking for a land. Oh gosh. Put on bottom. I'm going to go all in on this. Let's sacrifice the Seer to itself, looking for a land. Bottom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Land off the top. Land right here. Please. Really hoping for a land. What is this RNG? The best. Oh. I'm going to play a bonus Stony Silence and pass the turn here. Just so we have redundant Stony Silences, but this isn't looking very good for us. Alright. Mox Opal. Next spell's 1. They have an Inventor's Fair. Flowing Chalice. Next spell is 2. Redundant Explosive Engineer targets. They can't activate Explosive Engineer explosives. The card stops said activation. Malera. Where's my land, chat? Oh my gosh. So we're going to play her out because she is a win condition currently with what's in the graveyard. I just need a land. Take her Wellspring. Lands don't exist beyond 3. Exactly. What are lands? My opponent's almost out of time, too. Come on, land. Goodness gracious. Safehold Elite, number 2. Looking for our land. Attack for 2, go ahead. You got it, opponent. You got it. Gonna use Inventor's Fair here. Paradoxical Outcome on their turn to pick everything up. Witchbane Orb. We get around Witchbane Orb because we don't have to target. Blood Artist doesn't target. Urza. Makes a construct. Just a land. That's all I'm asking for. Mox Opal passes back. Just kidding. Bobble. You need to input the land cheat code. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. Select start. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Plays extra Mox Opal here. Skull Clamp, MTG, thank you for the follow. Land. 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 got there. We got there, chat. X is 2. Should be enough. Because we have infinite combo. Sure, trigger. And sack time. We'll do it off this guy. Sack this dude. Ping, ping. Yield. Finally. We got there. Yield. And yield. We're going to do it off carrion feeder because it is the fastest thing. We got there. So Blood Artist does target, Zulaport doesn't. I misspoke. The Zulaport Cutthroat right here doesn't target. It was the other one I was thinking of that does not target. So yes, slight misspoken. Collected company there. Cool. 1 and 1. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Chat, what color do we want to be? What color do we want to be? We're going to change colors every game. Every game, every time. Let's see here. Edit. No. Here we go. What was match 1? What was match 1, chat? Help me out. Purple to match Twitch. All right, purple. Purple, and we'll put green behind us. How about that? Look. That's not very purple over there. Oh, there it goes. There we go. We won a game? Yeah, we won a game. We won a match. Look at that. Now we're purple-green. We're like Zerg. I like Zerg, chat. Wow. What is with all the lands? What's going on? You know what? We're going to switch the color so you have the purple behind me. How about that? Let's do that. I forgot to turn off the land cheat code. Here, we'll put the purple over here and the green up there. There we go. Now we're purple. Alright, let's just keep this. We'll just see how it goes. We can go get a basic swamp if we'd like to. We have lots of colors here. Okay. We're purple now, chap. Purple with a splash of green right there. See it off my hand? We're summoning. Alright, we're against Ed Rozzi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ed Rozzi looks like he's got a game plan. He's got a game plan. It's the aliens. I was so confused with seeing everything orange and I realized my flux is on super low. My flux turns on too, actually, so it's like orange upon orange. This isn't... If you're watching without flux on, you're probably okay because you'll have flux inherently on through me. Alright, how fast does Eldrazi beat us here? Probably not too fast. Probably not too terribly fast. We're hitting lands. Let's go ahead and play a safe hold elite here. That gets safe hold elite out. We only have 4 of those. We have 9 of these effects and 6 of these. So when something big shows up here, we'll Thought Knot won't ruin us. Are you Steve O Hidden Son? Steve O Hidden Son? Who's Steve O? Who's Steve O? Steve? Sakura Tribuilder? Alright. Reality Smasher. It's fine. We're actually reasonably equipped to beat this opponent. It may not seem like it, chat, but we're pretty well equipped to beat Eldrazi. You'd be surprised. Sir Fluff's Tiki. It's been a while. Also, that looks weird. My opponent's asked me if persist is +1s or -1s. It is -1s. They're thinking of Undying. Undying is plus. When this creature dies, if it had no -1/- counters on it, return to the battlefield under its owner's control with a -1/- counter on it. Apparently it's not showing for them. I don't understand. We'll take 5. We'll take a solid 5, opponent. All right, that's a pretty good top deck. Let's go get some white mana here. Basic plains. Let's play a Blood Artist out and a Seer out. They must have toggled an option off because everything's on the cards. Okay. I don't need to attack because we're defense. We're on defense, chat. We're so far in defense. We're in the back court here. This deck is cool. We're 1-1. Uh-oh. What is this? Well, that's rude. What's really cool here is that we can at least get our scries on, so let's do that. So now we're trying to hit probably a rally. Probably trying to hit a rally here. There went one. I don't want a Stitcher. Do I worry about the Safe Hold Elite here? It is 2 scries instead of 1. Let's go ahead and use it. We're also gaining some life here. So hitting the bin is okay. It's kind of useless to us as a 1/1 because you can't actually use it to begin your combo. So we kind of want it in the bin. So we have Stitcher, 2 safe holds, Stitcher. I'll take a rally off the top at this point because we also have the Zulaport Cutthroat and it should be enough to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. They wanted to cast a creature, but they thought I was setting up something lethal. Maybe I am, opponent. Maybe I am. Let's keep going. Target. Bottom. We are looking for... We'll take 1 less healing here. Come on. Alright. Looks like we're gonna Collected Company here. Has anyone confirmed the Vesperlark problem? No, I haven't played the Vesperlark. Hits for 5. We're at 12. That's fine. I don't mind hitting an Eternal Witness off this Collected Company now. Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. Rally? Oh, no rallies. All right. We're going to hold up a Collected Company for the end step here. Going to go for the end step, hit the Eternal Witness, win the game. Sound good, chat? Sound good. Yeah, real good. Hope for no crazy Reality Smasher smashins. Don't need that in my life. Green mana. Do I let this resolve or do I Collected Company first? Let's let it resolve. No, there's Eternal Witness. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. When they only get Eldrazi temples. There went one of our Eternal Witnesses. That's a tilt. One of two. I was like, nah, probability so low. So low, chat. So low. It's in the ground. Can you imagine? Oh. Oh. Don't believe in the luck and got punished? We did. Alright, we're going to Coco at end step here, obviously. Collect a company at end step here. Let's just hit the other Eternal Witness right here, right now. Boom. Whoa, what are we doing? Alright, cracks our expedition map. Come on, hit something amazing. Blast Zone. Don't care about that. Oh, we win! Eternal Witness and Seder Wayfinder. Any order. We'll do it this way. I'll get a rally back. Believe. Yes, I want to use this ability. Please. Trigger. We get another Satyr and a Carrion Feeder. Argo. Play this in. Make sure we do this for extra. Because why not? X or less. Bloop, 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 bloop. X or less, chat. Done. 3 or less, please. Oh. Trigger. Triggers. Okay. And from here, we have... I don't have Malera here, so this is kind of interesting. Is this enough? I believe it is. We sack, safe hold, elite, trigger. Let's yield to this. Sacrifice it again. Here, and then save target. And then we nom this dude over here. And then we nom this dude. And then we eat this Stitcher. Triggers. So many triggers. Yield to this. And then we eat Seder Wayfinder because he tastes good. Captain Asia, thank you for the sub. 11 months. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? We got there. Carrion Feeder had a feast. He's now an 8/8/2. Ugh. Block that all day, every day. All that, every day. Look, Zale, it messed up for you, too. Hey, there's Marin's Blood Moon. Here, let's do this. Just add that at the end. All right. Damping Spheres seem fine and Thought Seizes seem all right here. Otherwise, I don't think I want anything else. Carrion Feeder can't block. No, it can. Spiritually. It intimidates your opponent not to attack. That is how it blocks. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how that works. All right. I feel like these are good. Maybe just one collect a company out, one Thought Season. A couple Thought Seizes here. We just need to take something huge. It's not even Capcom. I was gonna say, why is there a Capcom thing? I don't understand. Someone needs to explain Capcom to me. That's Mega Man. Is that the right Capcom? That's probably not even the right Capcom. Oh, this is bad. One land. One land. If I had another one, it'd be okay. But we don't. Okay, 2 lands. Let's go ahead and keep this. We're going to get rid of the Rally because we actually can't cast it at the moment. I'm going to play this Stitcher and then probably Zulaport and all that good stuff. And then we can start draining our opponent like a crazy person. We had a land. Now we can cast it. Cut another Collected over the Supplier? Maybe. Maybe. Can't say I know exactly how to sideboard. We're out of practice with this fine list. The finest of lists. Two mana. What do we got? Chalice of the Void on 1. Alright. It stops things, but it doesn't stop things. Alright, let's go ahead and play Malaridon, because we have 2 effects here, and if they thought not, I'd rather have this. Opponent's like, whoa, that sideboard card, you misinterpreted my deck. I'm Eldrazi. No, you're not. You're an infect, opponent. You can't play Smash? I play Smash for fun nowadays. I used to be reasonably good when I was younger, but now we just play for fun. E-Tron with Forests? 2 forests. Just like that fluffy wolf too. We probably play this here just to get it in the bin if I draw a black mana source here. And we'll play Cutthroat because it doesn't target. I know, N64. I mean, I've played the different versions, but... Zulaport Cutthroat here. Opponent's now putting everything together. We'll attack for 3, pass turn. The more chip damage we get in here, the faster we burn them out at the very end. Next card to go down is Blood Artist. In the wake of it, All Is Dust, having 2 triggers per creature is really nice. Right now, Eternal Witness is not getting anything. There's a Warping Whale. A little ramp, sort of. Kind of not really, sort of maybe. Kind of not, sort of more maybe. They could cast an All Is Dust if they get to the mana. Obviously, any mana requirements. Maybe that wasn't the card you were talking about. Chat and myself are delayed, obviously. Eternal Witness is a nice card. Pretty art, too. Therese Nelson. Oh, yeah, we can't cast Eternal Witness. That is a true statement right now. Ooh, biggin. It's biggin. Biggin dies if he goes down. Does not go down, goes up. That's interesting they did that off the Warping Whale. Okay, Blood Artist here. Attack for 4 at Karn. So, funny enough, when I took this to an IQ several years ago, a lot of people would play bridge against me. And that doesn't work. So I don't know if that's what my opponent's trying to do. They could be getting a second Chalice to put it on 2, which would really kind of start to hose us. They could be going and getting something else, like a Walking Ballista. It doesn't hose us, but it makes things a little bit awkward for us. Yeah, it was an invitational qualifier. I got first in it with this deck. It's the only time I've gotten first. I have the top 8 playmat and everything. It was fun. It was fun. So I feel like if the plan was to downtick this, they should have done it last turn. No, we have no main board way to do this. Spellskite doesn't do anything here. Alright, so we're going to go get an Overgrown Tomb so I can start casting a few other things. And we are going to play Blood Artist, and then we're going to dump a Seer into the yard in case we rally it back. We know this will trigger. We can hit him for 2 damage as well. And now every creature of ours that dies, does 3 to them. So they can't really alls dust us probably at this point. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We have 15 damage loaded here on a board wipe. Wait. What are we waiting for? I need to hit like Collected Company or something else here. What are we waiting for? I won an IQ with this deck? Yes, I did. I don't see a reason not to continue to attack. MTG Tavern, it probably was Zale. Zale's been playing that sweet modern stuff. And before Giant Growth? Sure. Chalice trigger? How can you hate a deck that you won a decent event with? When did I say that I wasn't a fan of Collected Company? Alright, we'll take a Blood Artist and a Zulaport Cutthroat here. Nice. Now everything's worth a lot. I kind of wish I could just kill my own creatures at this point. Alright, we'll go ahead and get Collected Company back here. Land, we'll go ahead and shock or fetch here. Godless or Overgrown Tomb's fine here. At this point I can just attack like this. So anything that dies now is going to do 5 damage to them. So they can't even attack me with a Reality Smasher. I'm pretty sure we've locked them out of this game unless they have a way to beat us some other way. Karn Lattice Lock might do it. We'll see. One, two, three, four, 5. Reality Smasher has to be on defense. Otherwise, we'll make bajillion triggers. Bajillion. Oh, yeah. If they play Ugin, that would do it, too. Alright. We can cantrip this. We need to cantrip it off our force, though. Let's go ahead and just main phase Coco here, see if I can get a sack outlet and just end the game. I don't. That's cool. You know what else is cool? We can just attack like this. No problem. Go ahead and block something, opponent. Any new major discoveries in the set today? Nope. At least not for me. I wouldn't call it a serious brew. It's a brew, but it's a goldfish brew from a while ago. We've just worked to tune it at times. So I got a rally, by the way, and then I decided to collect a company, even though I have 2 targets in the yard. That could have won the game just there. Just a way to tighten up the gameplay a little bit, guys. Just a way to tighten it up a little bit. It is a fun brew. It does fun things. Reality Smasher number 2 here. What's really funny is we actually can just attack for lethal here. Oh, okay. Let's make some triggers. We're only gonna block with 1 because we only have to. And then we win. Got it. Nice. We could dump a lot of things in the yard and then use Rally to bring them all back, but a few ways to win that one against Eldrazi Tron. Cool fun fact, this deck did very well during Eldrazi Winter. One of the few decks that could manage. because you could chump block everything and continuously gain life, and it would do some cool things by not dying. Yeah, some of the cards we bring back are a lot of people's old jams. Blood Artist is one of those. A lot of people like the Aristocrat style. A lot of people like Collected Company. This is a pseudo reanimator list with being able to do Rally the Fenza. Rally the Ancestor. And a Fenza was normally in here to do bolster triggers, which people liked. We used to have some Birds of Paradise as well in our build at one point when we were tuning. Sideboard, but the main plan here is drain our opponent and go from there. Alright, I have 2 pieces of the puzzle and a Collected Company. We'll keep this. J. Draco, I feel like I recognize the name. Verdant Catacombs, Overgrown Tomb is the start here. Overgrown Tomb will allow us to play Safehold Elite and Blood Artist off this swamp. And by doing Overgrown Tomb, I can then Temple Guard behind. So we'll see how much my statement just holds up here with a Eldrazi Temple. Unearth is actually a nice one to see here. We'll start with the Blood Artist. We do want those into play. I do know that last game I talked about Safehold Elite only having 4 copies, where Blood Artist we have 9. We'll start here, though. We'll start here. Unearth is something that's brand new to the list, so I wanted to try and play around with this and see where we get with it. We're not going to get very far, chat. Chalice on 1 again. Luckily, our deck is almost all on 2. Except that dude. Except that jerk. Let's go ahead and shock in here. We're going to play Safehold Elite and get a Stitcher down so it's in the yard. All good. You got the counter. Chris Hutchison. What's new? Any big plans for the weekend? No big plans. Probably gonna take it easy. But no big plans. How are you? What's you got plans? You gonna jam something pretty sweet? What you gonna do? That's fine. They can deck check me. Sir, can you explain why you have 9 Blood Artist effects? Okay. We'll take our 5 here. We are a Collected Company away from doing something fancy. Alright, Godless Shrine tapped. All that good stuff here. Let's not Safehold Elite in. We need it as a blocker, I think. 9 is good. Probably a counting mistake. Dang. Mind Stone here. What else are we doing? 2 mana. Mind Stone again. Unwind and spend some time with the family. Nice. Alright, we're gonna let this hit us. Let's see what we do at main or end step here with our Collected Company. We hit a Seer and a Zulaport Cutthroat. We are a creature away from winning, which is Malera. She's not bad. What we can do here is cycle, and if we miss Malera, we can just play this out and gain some nice life. Collected Company behind this is nice. We'll play her out. So we have 3 Blood Artist effects here. We're just gonna pass. What I can do is sacrifice 1 thing here, and then we can look to See what we can hit. The funny thing is they might use Blast Zone here on this Seer. They get another Blast Zone, which is interesting. So right now they're all worth 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is the damage I can do at the moment. Well, if they all dust us, then we do 15 to them and gain 15. So I'm sort of okay with that. So right here, I have to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this young lady here. I think it's a lady. Do some draining here so we stay alive, and we'll do our scry 1. We have a collected company off the top here, and we'll see what else I hit here. Marsh Flats will bottom. Easy bottom. Easy bottom. We'll take 3, or go to 3, sorry. Why not block with the Persistude? Because if I hit Malera, it's an infinite combo. If I hit Malera, it's an infinite combo. I want to keep the persisting creature around for that possibility. Matter Reshaper. I might fire off this Blast Zone. Walking... Okay, on 2. That's fine. So here... Here, we probably want to go ahead and cantrip a Blood Artist away. Get one more look. It's obviously a little less damage, but we're trying to find a way to combo out here a little bit more. So we'll take our Scry. There's a Safe Hold Elite. So that doesn't do it. So we're going to bottom. I need these 3 creatures, so we're going to go ahead and now go to our turn. If we hit Malera, great. If we don't... we can attempt a collected company. Now I've put things to the bottom. Fetching at this point wouldn't be more beneficial. We're just going to go ahead and fire off a collected company, and we're needing to hit Malera here. I forgot to tell you, try dragging a card on the battlefield instead of casting it. They added a drag functionality. I don't want to drag. I'm not about that MTGA life. Malera here, and we win. And that's why we don't, I repeat, we don't block with the persisting creature. We good, chat? We good, chat. We good. We good. My opponent will figure out here in a moment. Yield, please. Yield, please. Yield, please. Sure. I'll put that on bottom. Sacrifice. Elite. Clickety, clickety, click. Tick, 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 tick. Try just for science. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll try next game. How about that? Opponent figured out. We have an infinite combo here. So if this persisting creature already has the -1/-1, when Malera comes out, that are outcast, it doesn't get rid of it. You can only do the whole putting one on. So by having blocked there, we won't have the ability to persist the creature. It's a small narrow line, but based on having a blast zone, a couple blast zones here, and not having enough Blood Artist effects, it's worth a chance at the line. Okay, what did we do last time? Damping Sphere here and Thoughtseizes, I think is what we did. I took Unearths because they exile quite a few things. I think I took a Rally out, and I took a Stitcher out. I think I'm going to stay by that because they have Chalice on 1. All right, we'll try for science, Bolus. We'll try for science. Here we go. By the way, this is a cool card. We might be playing that soon. All right. Sack creature, life gainer, and in this, we just need Malera. We'll go ahead and keep this. We'll keep this. All right. Overgrown Tomb, and we'll try to drag. Actually, I can just do it off this. All right. Drag. Fancy. 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 Uh-oh. 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 I have a lot of these effects. Thought seizing here might be a really good idea. Drag. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. Let's thought seize here. They have 2 Tron lands. I'm a little worried. Let's take a peek here. All right. I don't care about Reality Smasher. They do have the Mine here. Karn the Great Creator I sort of care a little bit about. I probably care enough. This is awkward, but I think Karn beats us, and I'd rather not have Karn just beat me. Walking Ballista makes this a little bit harder, but we'll do it. Whoa. You guys can't see it, but the notification of waiting for you is now black text instead of red text. Or lighter text, or whatever it was. It's so much nicer. Alright. Mine here is Reality or Walking Ballista here. I think it's going to be a Walking Ballista for 3. At least I get scries out of this. There he be. There he be. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, no pew, pew. All right, cool. Let's go fetch a basic. Trying not to take too much damage here. We'll play this one out, the Vampire. I'm expecting shoot, shoot. This is fine. We'll sacrifice it to itself. We're looking for Rally at this point. I got it. You want both of these. Oh, that's a nice card. It's not where we want to be, though. Oh no, pew pew, Fluffy 2019. Bottom this card as well. I hope I bottomed that. That was weird. That was strange what just happened there. Alright, so if this gets Temple Garden, we get to play 2 Safehold Elites here. We'll probably end up blocking now. We don't have a board state to keep these in. We're looking for Malera in the yard and Rally. See if we can get there. Last zone played here. Reality Smasher probably played. Yep. Can't make this any bigger. They can come in for 5. I guess we'll chill here with that. Okay. All right. Seems a bit odd, I know, but we're gonna go ahead and fetch and shock here. Having both of these, whoops. Both of these out will give us persisting creatures. We can do the whole gain and all that. We can actually block Reality Smasher enough to kill it if we want to. Trisket, what's up? How's it going? Evening. They're gonna just blast zone for 2 here. That's fine. Kills all this. These persist back. 1, 2, 3. These persist. Pumps. Walking Ballista. Shoot, shoot. Swing for 5. Whoa, another blast zone. That's not good. I don't even expect them to make the kind of changes. Players speak aloud. Look at all these triggers. GNU. When are we building a Oko deck in Modern? What's an Oko deck? What's an Oko deck? By the way, we want one of these Safehold Elites in the yard. What's Oko? I'm tired, had a long day, but now I'm here on your stream, which means things are better. I'm glad things can be better. All right, we'll block with one of these. It doesn't do a lot, but it puts one in the yard, and that's what we want. We want one in the yard. Pithing Needle. 2 counters on, what is this? 4 green, blue? Oh my gosh. Not that one? Okay. Like, you going, oh darn, chat. We're so close. All right. We can concede this game. Opponent just shoots this and swings in. We got close. We got close. Any changes? A bonus Thoughtseize might not be a bad idea. They seem to be killing all of our stuff. I might swap this for this and do it that way instead. I have no way to really interact with... No way to really interact with... Never mind. The infinite removal planeswalker. Alright, this looks good. Stitcher, dump something good, get the Eternal Witness to get it back, Damping Sphere, and we have the Rally in hand. Opponent has not played a Thought-Knot Seer yet. Maybe they just don't play that card. Maybe they've deemed it bad. I don't know. I don't know. Stitcher, go, opponent. Zulaport. That's actually a pretty good mill for us. Nothing for Eternal Witness to grab, but good for Rally the Ancestors. A Blast Zone. Pithing Needle. Naming. Viscera Seer. That jerk. Again, we're not too worried about these cards. Alright, so we've hit all of our colors. Oh, I don't have a basic planes. That's awkward. Look at the swamp here. I don't want to take too much damage. Actually is, since it's huge loyalty. It's a lot of loyalty, that's for sure. No Chalice on 1. Let's just jam a Blood Artist here. We'll go get a Temple Garden with this card. And we will swing him. What I can do here is if they decide to kill the Stitcher with the Blast Zone for whatever reason, I could get it back. That's something I can do. Something. What is that? Good luck, have fun pledge? What is that, Odysseus? What is that? Name's Eldrazi. Verdant Catacombs. Huh. Huh. Eh. Looks like I'm swinging for 1. I'm not going to swing this turn. We might rally in a weird way and like triple block or something. Hey, Trisket, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You get those sweet, sweet emotes. Them sweet, sweet emotes all over Twitch. Not that one, sorry. Those sweet emotes. Alright, so Blast Zone's up to 2. What we can do is in response to a Blast Zone activation, rally, and then ping them down for a ton. And then we can Eternal Witness, back the rally, and do it again. Do it again. I'll blow that up. Blow it up. Blow it up. What is this? What is this bogus? No! Walking Ballista! Alright. Take 1. I kind of want them to kill this Stitcher too. They're not going to though. Alright, we're not going to rally just this moment. Not yet. Godless Shrine here. Okay. Rising Canopy so I can draw a card. Let's go ahead and attack in. trying to play this so I can get a little more of my yard in the yard. Let's attack. Yeah, logical. Those are some nice, better Twitch TV emotes. Pass the turn. My cat attacked me. I pushed her on my ukulele. It made a sound so loud, she got back into playing straight away. Oh no, another blast zone. This is starting to get really awkward. Walking Ballista attacks? No attacks? Maybe attacks? Perhaps attacks? I kind of want the Stitcher dead. That's what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. We're challenging our opponent to think, what could Fluffy have? What could this Fluffy have? Whoa, what are we doing, opponent? What are we doing? Karn the Great Creator. Let's see what artifact they get here. I actually can't kill Karn right now. They get a Witchbane Orb. I don't care about that. Alright, let's cycle Horizon Canopy. Satyr's good. Seer is interesting. So let's go fetching first for a forest. I think I just Seer here, and then we can Eternal Witness something back. We're basically trying to get around this Karn. So we hit a Collected Company and a Zulaport Cutthroat. I'll go ahead and get the land. At this point, I think I just use my mana efficiently. An Eternal Witness here. Oh, I can't because of my Dampening Sphere. My Dampening Sphere. In that case, Seer. Jeez, I can't cast anything. Alright. Pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're a land away from just getting Lattice here. I should have attacked. I didn't attack. Don't have Lattice. I guess if they play Lattice, I attack them. I have 3 1/1s. I have 3 1/1s. Odysseus, you haven't told me, I don't think, yet. What is the thing? Did I miss it? What is your pledge thing? It's got a little game. Good luck, have fun, pledge. What you pledging for? By the way, that's a lot of blast zones. I'm just gonna put that out there. There's a lot of blast zones. Many blast zones. Four mana, Witchbane Orb. Nice. Good card. Good card. Good card. Probably upticks with Karn if they remember to. We'll see if they remember to. They didn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's start with attack Karn. So if they want to keep Karn, they've got to block something here. They probably block Satyr. Blast Zone's too good, ban it. What is this? For 2 mana? Oh, they kill the one that I want them to kill. Okay. Nice. Yield. Satyr, Stitcher, Zulaport, Collected Company, Blood Artist. Okay. We blocking something else? We don't block anything. Let's see if I can fetch a land here. I can. So if I were to put Safehold Elite in, I can then also Eternal Witness here. I want lots of creatures in play so that I can get around to this Karn if need be. We're gonna just go get our collected company here. All right, yes. So I have 3 Zulaport Cutthroats. There's a land. I can rally or collected company at end steps now, which is probably pretty big. That'll help us kill Karn. If they go for the lattice for whatever reason, oh, they can't. They can't go get lattice. They have to tick up here. They can kill 2 things here and Damping Sphere with Blast Zone on 2 here. We are tapped out. This would be the time for them to do something. Like blow something up. Now that we're not tapped out, I could get them here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Thoughtseize here just to see what they're up to. I think if they... I kind of want to say if they were to Blast Zone here, we can win by just rally the Ancestors. So let's go ahead and try to kill Karn here, see what they want to do. I'm fine with them picking something off here. But if they do the Blast Zone on 2 here, we'll just in response win the game. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, opponent. I like you. I'm pretty sure this wins the game. We'll do this on 2 so I can Thoughtseize again as well. They have Hexproof, right? What has Hexproof? Zulaport Cutthroat should be enough. I have 3 of them. And we're about to lose a ton of creatures here. Oh, there's a Carrion Feeder. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough here. Triggers, chat? Stack, 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 stack. Am I stacking these? I broke Moto. I'm putting them on the stack or trying to. This is each opponent, by the way. Witchbane Orb doesn't do anything here. Thank you, opponent. A lot of triggers here. So we had, let's just put it this way. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures go to the yard, and they were going to do 3 each. So that's 21 damage. Blood Artist obviously doesn't trigger, but the others do. And so 7 times 3 is 21. We good? Do we need a rehash of this? It's a lot of triggers, chat. It's a lot of triggers. Look at all those triggers. Quick maths. Yeah, it's 21. It's so much easier to play this one in paper, by the way. This one's a little bit easier. If you're quick with the math, you basically, if you have 3 Blood Artist effects out, and you go to sack, you're like, bolt you, bolt you, bolt you, bolt you. Game. 10 to the 4th power. Maybe not that large. Maybe not that large. All right, final match of this league. And then I think we'll play some Q games. I'll take a quick break for a bathroom. But we'll play a couple Q games too. 1 or 2. Not of this deck. Of our other one. How did I know the code to the Matrix? You're talking to Zale. You're talking to Zale. He just knows. He just knows. OD Magic forever. Okay. What do we got here? We got 2 Blood Artists and a Seer. That's kind of an interesting combination of cards. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Maybe they'll ditch something. Unearth is a cycle card. We'll try it. Opponent's down to 5 cards. 5 little cards. What is that? Oh gosh. The new Twitch logo or Twitch fonts. I honestly looked over and I was like, what is 2:13? Oh, come on. 2:13 was beside an icon that does not look like a clock, but apparently it's a clock, so. All right, we're gonna probably have to fetch and shock anyway, so we'll fetch shock Overgrown Tomb, and we'll see her. Satyr Wayfinder is not a bad one to see here, especially that we have Unearth now. Hit our land drop, get to Blood Artist and Unearth something. Chromatic Star. We're getting there, chat. It's a clock icon. It's on creator dashboards. Creator dashboards. It's the second icon. It tells me how much uptime I've had. All right, land here. Thank you. We hit Malera. We hit a safe hold elite. We're like almost there. We're almost there. Almost there, chat. By the way, we never lose too much for exile because we usually have a sack outlet. Usually have a sack outlet. Ooh, stretch that. Oh, yeah. All right. I guess if we top deck a land, we win in 2 turns. Top deck a land, we win in 2 turns. Pretty confident. All right, so we got a Sylvan Scrying here probably. They were hoping to hit a land, but they got to do it this way. That's fine. So what we can do here is we can actually go ahead and sacrifice the Satyr Wayfinder to get a Scry here. We're going to go ahead and do that because the land drop's important. Land drop is very important here. So we'll take this turn to look. Gonna say no, I already have a Blood Artist effect. So we got 1 deeper. Eternal Witness. Okay. What I can do here is I can unearth Safehold Elite and play a Blood Artist. By doing that, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 Scries to hit Rally. And if I can hit the Rally land, we'll be in good shape. So, Blood Artist, Unearth, Safehold Elite, and get as many Scries as possible. 3-1's the record. Yes, yes, yes. 3-1 is the record. So instead of our Unearth drawing us 1 card, our Unearth is going to help us look 3 deep. 2 deep, technically. All right. How's it going, Skull Clamp? How's it going? So if I can hit our white source land, we win next turn. Unless they have a way to take this. See if they put it together. By the way, I have an Eternal Witness to go get Rally of the Ancestors, so we have another shot at this if they take this. That jerk. You're enjoying this league? Glad you are. Appreciate you viewing. It's much appreciated. What do you take, opponent? Our hand's pretty stacked here to prevent us from losing our combo here. Your favorite card? No, I'm not gonna hum it. Takes a Collected Company. All right, we're gonna go for the kill here. Uh-oh. Do they have another Thought Knot? Sylvan Scrying. We good. Scary. Alright, like I said, we're going to go for this. We don't play this deck not to go for it. And now they're going to learn their mistake. Safe hold elite. Let's drain. Persist. Look at the top. It's not white mana. Not good. Sacrifice. Safe hold elite. The Willpower Engine. Thank you for the follow. Come on, white mana. Collect a company. Bottom. Let's go after this Blood Artist. Oh, please help me. There it is. Put on top. We did it, chat. We won the game. We won the game. Watch this. And we're going to do it while they're tapped out so that they don't have anything strange that happens here. Winning! Look, we trigger Satyr. Let's grab a Verdant Catacombs too. Sacrifice, safe hold elite. Trigger, trigger. Always yield, so we can do this quicker. Save targets, always yield. And always yield. Unfortunately, we have to do a lot of this. Unless our opponent is an awesome friend. Infinite here with safe hold elite. No, -1/-1. They took the wrong card. They took the wrong card, and they know it now. All right, 2 Thoughtseizes, 2 Damping Spheres, 1 Collected Company is what we decided. We said, what, 1 Stitcher. I've been taking the Unearths out, but that was actually the first time they did really good. We're going to go ahead and still take them out. Still going to take them out, though. No Knight of Autumn. I don't care about your O-Stone. I don't care about your Expedition map. I don't care about anything. Stony Silence, no. Stony Silence isn't for this matchup. Don't get me wrong. You can definitely play a Stony Silence against this matchup. It's just not what I want to be doing. They're for different matchups. Watching us beat up on Tron just makes me happy. All right, 2 Rallies, a Stitcher, and a Thoughtseize. All right, we'll keep this a little bit weak here. We'll fetch probably. No, I'll probably start with a Thoughtseize here. Yeah, we can start with a Thoughtseize here. See what my opponent's up to. Oh wow. All right. Woo! We have a Mine. We have a Sylvan Scrying, a Spatial Contortion. I don't really care about that card. Matter Reshaper. I guess I take the Sylvan Scrying. We'll take that and just hope they don't hit Tron and then just Ulamog my face. There's the Temple. This is Matter Reshaper. Alright, so here we get Temple Garden. We're good on lands now. Let's fetch right now so we don't accidentally put anything weird in. Alright, we hit a Blood Artist. And that is it. The others are lands. That's not very good. I will block. There is almost no reason not to. I have 2 Rallies. We can now Eternal Witness back our Stitcher here to refuel again. What else do we hit? Carrion Feeder. So we have our Sack creature and our Drain creature. Okay, they have a Thought Knot here. This was off of Tower. They'll take probably Eternal Witness. I'd be surprised if they don't take Eternal Witness here. Okay. Kind of need to use the restroom chat. I'm gonna pause after this game for a bio break, and then we'll see. Let's see what we do. What are you gonna take, Thought Knot? Deep down, they want to take this card because they just got destroyed by it. But deep down, they know the value that this card generates. So they're conflicted. And they're especially conflicted because I have 2 of these. It took one of my rallies. All right, opponent. I see you over there. I see you over there. Let's go get a swamp. Let's go ahead and Eternal Witness here. We're going to go get... kind of want to get this Stitcher. There's a part of me that doesn't mind getting maybe like Satyr Wayfinder there, but I'll get Stitcher because Stitcher can be played and then block. We'll hope for no second thought not. And we will be blocking with Eternal Witness here, the most damage. So this puts Eternal Witness in our yard. If we top deck a land, Rally can be used for 3 and get Eternal Witness back and then get Rally back. We're trying to avoid a ton of mana here. That would be 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 10. They have enough if they find the power plant. Unknown card in their hand. 2 knowns. Okay, Stitcher to start. Let's see if we hit a second Safehold Elite in here. We hit Malera. We have a Blood Artist. So at this point, we just put Safehold Elite here. And if they cannot win this turn or stop us this turn, then we have all combo pieces ready. Spatial Contortion could mess this card up, though. And we have to be aware of that if they know that is a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. What I will do is definitely block with Stitcher. It gives us more power in our graveyard. Hope they don't have like a Ravenous Trap or something. What's also interesting here is when we put this out with the Rally, we can Eternal Witness back another Rally if they mess us up, and then we can gain enough, probably gain enough life. Wow, that was weird. I clicked the wrong button, but it worked. Stitcher. This Stitcher supply's been really good. All right, we hit a Collected Company and a Satyr Wayfinder here. Once again, if they... oh, they go after their own with Spatial Contortion. That was a mistake, opponent. Going after their own with a Spatial Contortion doesn't give them the opportunity to... remove our creature. In response to Expedition Map being cracked, we can do Rally and win the game. Go ahead and crack this now. I'll put a Plains into play. I'll just attack for 2. Kind of casual here. Like I said, once they crack the Expedition Map, we'll be good. They have only 1 card that I'm worried about, and it's Spatial Contortion here. Okay. They don't tap. And they concede. 4-1. 4-1. So we're waiting for them to tap out there. I guess they just kind of gave up. There's a point that we would just have to fire this off. And if we fired it off, we would get... we could do it at the end of their end step. So the reason to do it at the end of their end step is if they do have the Spatial Contortion, then at the end of their end step here, since we're only taking 4, is we then get everything back, sack it all in, we get a Rally back because of the Eternal Witness, and then we repeat the process and avoid a Spatial Contortion. So they'd have to have 2 Spatial Contortions there to prevent us from winning the game. I played at least against 2. It's been 2 hours of Tron. This deck combos fairly nicely through Tron. Again, Anger decks, Tron decks that are exiling, anything like that, you can, as long as you have the sack outlet, you just and put it all in the graveyard and you just stack it up nice. And then once it's nice there, you just rally it all back. I have not missed Return to the Ranks, by the way. I've not missed that. Here's the deck list. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Malera over Anafenza because Malera you can't respond to. Malera you, or Anafenza you can. All right, what's chat doing here? Then we're gonna get into something else. Emote spam while I'm away. Where are the emotes? Logical, you failed me. The dot wolf showed up, by the way. Wrong Anafenza. No, it's not Anafenza foremost. It's the Anafenza that bolsters. Kintry. Yep. And a Fenza Kindred. You're too lazy. Yeah. So an initial build of this included Birds of Paradise, and you had Fenza, and you could put a couple counters on 1 or 2 birds in the air and start swinging in. Some cards have been printed since playing this, things like Walking Ballista and a few other cards that have gained popularity. So I think this is fine how it is. Fatal Pushes now exists as well. I think it was just coming into its play there when this was first thought of. Let's update the title. All right, title has been updated. We are going to update the Stream Decker to our next deck.